Adult Interdependent Partner Agreement, an essential legal document whose value should be not underestimated. Adult interdependent partner agreements serve as a critical private contractual mechanism in Alberta for individuals who share their lives but choose not to marry. Under the Adult Interdependent Relationships Act, two people can be deemed partners through 3 years of continuous cohabitation or by entering into a formal agreement if they live together in a relationship of interdependence. An adult interdependent partner agreement is particularly valuable because they provide an immediate legal status that might otherwise take years to establish or could be legally ambiguous. By signing an adult interdependent partner agreement, partners bypass the uncertainty of proving the nature of their relationship to government bodies, financial institutions, or insurers. It formalizes the commitment in a manner that triggers specific statutory rights and obligations under Alberta law. Consequently, the primary value lies in the creation of a clear, verifiable legal framework that governs the partnership from the date of execution. The absence of a formal adult interdependent partner agreement often creates significant hurdles regarding healthcare and emergency decision-making where time is frequently of the essence. Without a documented adult interdependent partner status, a partner may not be recognized as the nearest relative under the Hospitals Act or the Mental Health Act, potentially leading to exclusion from medical consultations or end-of-life decisions. This lack of standing may force a partner to seek emergency court orders to intervene in a crisis, which is both costly and emotionally taxing. Furthermore, many private insurance plans and employment benefit packages require proof of status to extend coverage to a partner. An adult interdependent partner agreement provides the necessary paper trail to ensure that both individuals are protected under medical, dental, and life insurance policies without bureaucratic resistance. This proactive documentation acts as a vital safeguard against being treated as a legal stranger during a partner's most vulnerable moments. One of the most profound issues resolved by an adult interdependent partner agreement is the clarification of rights regarding the Family Property Act and the Wills and Succession Act. In Alberta, adult interdependent partners have many of the same property division rights as married couples, but the date the relationship becomes interdependent is often a point of heavy litigation. An adult interdependent partner agreement establishes a definitive start date for the legal partnership, which is essential for determining which assets are considered partnership property versus exempt individual property. Without this agreement, a breakdown of the relationship often leads to a he said, she said battle over when the 3-year cohabitation period actually began. Similarly, if a partner dies intestate, the survivor's claim to the estate depends entirely on their status as an adult interdependent partner. The agreement serves as indisputable evidence of that status, protecting the survivor from being disinherited by operation of law or by challenges from other family members. Appropriate drafting of an adult interdependent partner agreement is paramount because a poorly constructed agreement can lead to unintended consequences or may even be found invalid in court. For an adult interdependent partner agreement to be enforceable, it must strictly adhere to the formal requirements set out in the legislation, including specific language regarding the relationship of interdependence. If the drafting fails to account for the unique financial and personal circumstances of the parties, it may not withstand a challenge under the principles of unconscionability or lack of independent legal advice. Skilled drafting ensures that both parties fully understand the waiver of certain rights or the assumption of specific liabilities, such as partner support obligations. Furthermore, an agreement that is too broad or too narrow might fail to trigger the very statutory protections it was intended to secure. Therefore, the precision of the language used is the difference between a robust shield and a piece of paper that invites litigation. Failing to adequately draft the agreement often results in significant disputes regarding the economic partnership and future support obligations. Alberta law allows partners to contract out of or modify certain default statutory rules, but only if the agreement is drafted with extreme clarity and meets the requisite legal standards. For instance, if an agreement is intended to waive partner support, alimony, but uses ambiguous language, a court may override the agreement to prevent what it deems an inequitable result. Inadequate drafting can also lead to confusion regarding excluded property, such as gifts or inheritances received by one partner during the relationship. If these assets are not clearly identified and separated within the context of the agreement, they risk being commingled and subject to 50-50 division. The drafting process must therefore be a comprehensive exercise in risk management and future-proofing the partner's financial autonomy. Ultimately, the importance of a well-drafted adult interdependent partner agreement lies in its ability to provide domestic stability and predictability in a legal landscape that is often complex. While the Adult Interdependent Relationships Act provides a default framework, it is a one-size-fits-all solution that may not reflect the specific intentions of every couple. A custom-drafted adult interdependent partner agreement allows partners to define their own terms regarding property, support, and the management of their joint household. It bridges the gap between the informality of cohabitation and the rigidity of traditional marriage, offering a middle ground that respects the autonomy of the individuals. By addressing potential points of conflict before they arise, a properly executed agreement reduces the likelihood of future legal fees and emotional distress. It transforms a private commitment into a legally recognized bond that is respected by the state, financial institutions, and the courts alike. For knowledgeable legal counsel with respect to adult interdependent partner agreements and related legal matters, we welcome you to visit our website and contact our law firm to schedule a confidential consultation. Thank you. For more